morning and good afternoon, everyone. A very warm welcome to our speakers today, Thomas from Spinworks and Miss Jasline Tay, APAC Sales Leader for Immersive Experience in Barco. It's very exciting to have you both here today. Now, we are here to discuss about Infotainment Revolution series, one of the 4-part series where we are going to be delving into the art of crafting engaging experiences that captivate audiences. It's going to be a very exciting discussion today. So let's kick off today's session. I will now hand over to Thomas.
Thanks, Josephine. Jasline, thank you very much for joining me today. So before we start, though most of us know who Barco is, but just for those who may not be aware of Barco, can you give us a brief about the company?
Sure. Right. So basically, Barco is a Belgian technology company, right, that specializes in digital projection as well as imaging technology. There are 3 markets that we focus on, 3 core markets: the entertainment, the enterprise, as well as healthcare. Globally, Barco employs 3,600 employees located in 90 countries. And you know what? Our company has actually 400 granted patents.
That's fantastic. 400 is really quite a lot, and I suppose that
That's right.
Sort of as a legacy of Barco, right? It's a very established company in this field specifically. Let's get to I'm sure there are many projects, infotainment projects that Barco has been involved in Asia Pacific. Can you maybe briefly highlight some of these projects for us?
Sure. It is my pleasure to share with you some of the projects that we have done. Right. So one of it is actually more of an educational project in Australia. It's actually a mining training simulator projects, right? So where they use that to educate new operators, right, to who are new to mining, right, to learn their skills, pick up their skills. So all this so-called custom mine site in a safe simulation environment will allow the operators to get familiarity with the site, right, without going to the actual site. And they can actually learn the correct site procedures as well as the operation that they can practice within the simulation, right, and to gain the experience with minimal risk to the loss of time in production as well as maintenance. So that is on the education side. Besides that, when we talk about infotainment, there's another very interesting project in India where we have the Prime Minister Museum. So visitors can actually come to the country, right, and understand the country's past and explore the legacies of India's Prime Minister. So you will be able to learn about their effort, which ensures India's social, political, as well as economic growth, right? And finally, there's a very interesting project that connects us with art, that is from District. So District is actually a Korean company, right, where they are doing a lot of all this immersive experience, immersive galleries, right? So they actually connect art with people, like I mentioned earlier before, evoking people's emotions, right? Giving them cultural sharing, providing them with information about cultures. So this was a project that started off within Korea itself, right, and eventually it became a global project. So now we have various global sites popping out with district immersive galleries, right? So these are some of the examples that we have in Asia Pacific.
That's interesting. I'm sure with District, there's a lot more that we're going to see from them, and with your projectors involved in that as well, I believe, right? Considering these infotainment projects, what are the advantages actually that Barco projectors offer?
So when we talk about our projectors, we are projecting image. So the most important thing is really the image quality, right? So Barco projectors are very known for their excellent image quality, right? Our projectors often feature high resolution capabilities, vibrant color reproduction, as well as high brightness levels to ensure that the content looks sharp, clear, as well as engaging. Besides that, we also source for the best components, that is available, right, to ensure the longest lifetime on our projectors. Right. Besides high image quality, the next important thing that people look for, right, is actually reliability. Right. When be it a consumer or a B2B customers, right, or B2B commercial usage, right, we always want to make sure that the product that we purchase, the equipment that we buy, would give us minimum downtime. So that is what Barco is recognized for. Right, we are recognized for producing durable as well as reliable projectors. Right, this is very crucial for the infotainment application where continuous operation and minimum downtime are really essential. Right, so our projectors underwent an extensive list of tests in all types of environment before they are released out into the market. Right. Besides that, we also provide many different type of flexible installations. Right. Some of the options that is available include projectors designed for fixed installation, rental and staging application, as well as interactive display. Right. So this allows our customer to have the flexibility to choose the projector that best suits specific infotainment projects requirement. Right. And I think most importantly, now everybody is going into green sustainability, right? So all these are very important. So what happened is that many of our Barco projectors incorporate with energy efficient technologies such as laser illumination, which can result in lower operating costs over the projector's lifetime. Right. At this point of time, I'd like to bring in our new launch, our new projectors, the G50. So our G50, right, is one of the green projectors that Barco has. Right. So it is all in line with our effort to on sustainability and going green. Right. Yep.
I believe there's also the 24/7 support that actually Barco provides, right? Which is, I think, very it's something that I think most users will be very pleased with. You want to elaborate a little bit on that?
Yes. Thanks, Thomas, for bringing that out. Yes, for Barco, we are really one of the company that we can shout out to our customer that we are a global company. Meaning to say, despite where you purchase from, our service and support, right, will be available 24 hours, right, throughout the globe. Right, if you purchase your projectors in Singapore, right, not to worry if you have an issue, because our other colleagues in the country where it's daytime, right, will be able to support you. So yep, so that is our promise to our customer.
That's superb. It's definitely something that I think most purchasers will be pleased with, because you want that peace of mind, isn't it? That
That's right.
You have the support throughout the day, wherever you are. It could be even purchasing a projector in Singapore, but maybe you have a project somewhere else and you're bringing projectors, and you want to be sure that you can get the support even in that country, which I think makes that very interesting for people who purchase the projectors themselves. The G50 has some other additional benefits, doesn't it? Other than being green. Maybe you want to elaborate a little on that aspect, like in terms of its usage, spaces.
Sure. So basically, Barco is well known for our what we call our flagship range of projectors that is mainly on the high-end side, right, where we are using it for bigger scales, museums or bigger scales infotainment projects. But we understand the needs that nowadays space is also constrained. Right, so in order to cover even the smaller scale project in a mid-segment space, right, that is where our G50 fits in. So we kind of complete the entire lineup, right? And immersive workplace is something that Barco is actually engaging and advocating, right? So immersive workspace typically are in a smaller scale environment, right? Not really a big scale. Right, so in order to fit into this area, that is where our G50 comes in.
Super. Actually, even with a number of portable exhibitions, so to say, I believe in certain small spaces, the G50 will be perfect to be used because of its size.
That's right.
And and flexibility of setting up quickly.
Correct.
Fantastic. Anything else you would like to add with regards to your projectors for the infotainment sector?
I think we have covered almost everything. Thank you, Thomas.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jasline. Thanks for sharing your insights. Thank you all for watching this video, and till the next time.